Hi everybody, Paul and Amy here from EPCOT. We are here for Moonlight Magic tonight, so it is the first one this year, and we are excited to kind of give you an idea of what to expect this year. We've had some questions regarding Moonlight Magic, especially for EPCOT tonight, and we're going to try to answer those for you. First one is, is Guardians Cosmic Rewind going to be open? That's a big question. Our best guess is yes, probably as a standby line. That's what they did for the Run Disney event, but we'll verify that sometime later tonight. And a lot of people are asking about the food situation. Are there going to be vouchers again? So we're hoping to find out and hopefully get some good snacks later.
We'll take you along through the check-in process and all that kind of fun stuff. I'm hungry, so definitely snacks are on the agenda. And just give you an overall perspective of what the Moonlight Magic experience is like here at EPCOT tonight. As always, if you love our content and enjoy what we do here at DVC Fan, please show some love for our sponsors over at the World of DVC. DVC Resale Market, if you're looking to buy or sell a Disney Vacation Club resale contract. Monera Financial, where they will help you finance that contract. And then DVC Rental Store, if you're looking to try before you buy, rent some points, or rent out some points. But we are here. It is an absolutely beautiful night at EPCOT. So I'm excited to get started, get checked in, and it's super early in the evening already. We have to hang until 1 a.m. and I think it's about 5 right now. And that's well past our bedtime.
Yeah, so the park closes at 9 p.m. but for Moonlight Magic, if you're in the park, whoop, there's a bug. You can check in as early as I think 4 p.m. in the park, right? And if you don't have park tickets for today or park passes, you can check in outside as early as 7 p.m.
Correct, yep.
And the event actually starts at 10 and it goes till 1 a.m. So this is one of the later ones. So we'll see if we make it that long, but we're really excited. Okay, so after you check in for Moonlight Magic, every single person in your party is gonna get 3 of these snack certificates, and they are good for something that's marked with like a little snack symbol. So pretty much most of the food at the food and wine booths, there are 6 booths that you can't use it at, and those are outlined on their certificate. But you can also use it for snacks at like Connections and Sunshine Seasons. So there are a lot of options, and they have all the kind of like the times and when they're good for, what places you can go. So that's really good. You can actually get eat dinner if you choose wisely. So 3 snack certificates, great free thing that you get at Moonlight Magic.
All right, we came over to the DVC booth by Canada, and they have the DVC Magic Band sliders. They just came back. It's 2 per membership, so they check your phone number. Amy went to get some poutine over at the refreshment port, but I came over and snagged our sliders for the evening.
Okay, don't make the mistake that I did and stand in line for food to use your voucher to get turned away, because it says I have to wait till 6:30. So I stood in line a little too early. I've got like 8 minutes or so. So just make sure that you look and see what time that everything is letting you use it, and that way you don't waste your time in line. Okay, so I used my first snack coupon on the traditional poutine. It's over there at the refreshment port. It is normally $7.50. That, and there was like that giant cookie that looked like an artist's palette. Those were both eligible for your snack coupons. This special like gnocchi poutine was not, but for free, this is pretty good. I can't complain.
All right, for the next round of food vouchers, we ended up hitting up the Encanto Cochina, and I got the spicy soup that they have here, which is normally $6.50, and Amy went ahead and got the empanada, which is $6.75. Both of these dishes, I would say, if you are not a fan of spicy foods, definitely shy away from them. The soup is literally like, for me, I can handle a lot of spice, and it's a spicy soup. The empanada, a little bit more on the mild side, but again, both of these dishes have a lot of spice, a lot of flavors going on with them, but they are sort of my go-to when it comes to the Festival of the Arts, so definitely hit up this booth. All right, we are at Sommerfest in the Germany pavilion, and big thing to keep in mind throughout Moonlight Magic is look at the back of the ticket. Amy already warned you about this earlier. Look at the back of the ticket. Make sure you know what is eligible for these snack credits and what is not. Sommerfest, not eligible. So we went with the pretzel bread pudding. Never had this before, so curious to try it. And then we went with a Schäferhofer. That is the proper pronunciation. I've looked it up. I've heard it pronounced by the people in Germany that make it. Schäferhofer grapefruit beer, which is probably one of the most iconic beers in all of Walt Disney World. So we're gonna try the bread pudding. Amy's just laughing. I like it.
It's pretzel, right?
It's good.
Pretzel bread pudding?
Yeah, it's kind of a little bit of a pretzel-y bread, so there's a little bit of a saltiness to it. They definitely do not go light on the icing, which is my kind of bread pudding. You could dump like 7 gallons on it and it would be perfectly good. I believe this was like somewhere around $4.99 total. But
yeah, this was only like $4 something, which is a good deal. The Schäferhofer is like over $10. You could get a 6-pack at your local liquor store for a lot cheaper, but it's the ambiance of drinking it here
in Germany.
In the German pavilion, yeah.
All right, next up on the food extravaganza for Moonlight Magic, we hit up the Craftsman Courtyard. This is over near basically the Creation Shop.
The Wally Playground.
Or the Wally Playground. Wally's not mentioned nearly enough in EPCOT. He now has a parking lot and he has a playground. So, but besides the point, we ended up getting the mussels here at Craftsman's Courtyard and the beef Wellington. How was the beef?
It was alright. It wasn't as good as it was in the years past. I've had it before. They changed it up a little bit, but it was still a good use of a snack coupon. So normally, I think it was like $8.50 and the mussels were $7.50. So this is pretty good use of a free coupon.
Yeah, mussels are a huge serving too. So if you're looking for something a little bit heftier, you know, great mussels. Comes with a little sort of baguette, toast, whatever, piece of bread. But overall, yeah, super pleased.
Yep, we've got one snack coupon left.
One coupon left.
Try to find some dessert, I think, or more dessert, I guess, because we already had some.
right, just a lesson in using your vouchers. This is the line for Kringala, and it is one of the only places left open now. The park just closed a little bit ago, but this is the frantic line of people trying to use their vouchers at the last minute. So, case in point, use your vouchers early and often.
Okay, so a lot of people have been asking if Cosmic Rewind is going to be open during Moonlight Magic. It is. We got in line. It is a standby queue only. We got in line at 9:46 and we boarded the train at 10:13, so it was less than a half hour. So really great wait times right now during Moonlight Magic. Obviously a great ride, so definitely take advantage of that.
Alright, so we just came out of Test Track, rode that. Waits this evening have been crazy short, so I think we waited, what, about 20 minutes for Test Track?
Yeah, a little bit longer than that, but it wasn't bad.
Yeah, the surprise of the night though, the member celebration at 11 p.m. You're not going to want to miss it because fireworks are back at DVC Moonlight Magic.
Yeah.
We basically ran from Test Track to this bridge right outside the Odyssey building here, and actually a perfect viewing spot for the fireworks. I would say if you want to be a little bit away from the main area, we had a perfect viewing location, and I would say...
Yeah, and it's just fireworks, so you don't have to be close.
Yeah, and music, some music.
Yeah, some music. They were really good, especially the ending. We were very impressed with
Yeah,
it.
I mean, the ending sort of rivaled what they do for the 4th of July or for New Year's, so definitely something that you're not going to want to miss if you come to Moonlight Magic this year. All right, so we are sort of back where we started, up near Spaceship Earth, and it has been a wonderful evening for Moonlight Magic. Again, you know, this is just such a wonderful benefit for direct owners, and it's been getting better year after year as it's been coming back.
Yeah.
We were surprised by fireworks tonight. One big takeaway from the evening.
So the snack vouchers are a really great value, especially if you have like a bigger family. You're each getting 3 of them, but just make sure that you use them. Like, you have to make an effort almost to kind of use them, and if you don't use them by the time the parks close, it becomes a lot more challenging because the lines are a lot longer. So we were with 2 other people, our friends Jeff and Dan, so there were 4 of us, so 12 total vouchers. We did a pretty good job of using them all, but we were left with 4 at the end of the night. We ended up just, you know, not being able to use them. The lines were just a little too long, you know, later in the evening. So still a great value. You could really, you know, eat, you know, a whole dinner if you go to the food booths, you know, here, or you do snacks at the other parks. But yeah, I love the fireworks. I thought that they were great.
Yeah, the fireworks were absolutely amazing. We did walk around and we saw a bunch of the character meet and greet opportunities. Duffy is out, Brother Bear, just a lot of really cool, unique characters out and about this evening. They are sort of handing out Mickey bars or Mickey ice cream sandwiches or the fruit bars and stuff like that. This year it's a little bit different. They're just sort of walking around with the boxes as compared to actually having sort of a defined space in which they're handing them out.
Yeah.
So if you pass a cast member with a box of Mickey sandwiches, grab one.
And something different, they didn't do the popcorn buckets this year like they did, so you could, in the past, you could give a voucher for that. We didn't really miss it because You know, there's so many better uses of your snacks, you know, at the food booths and stuff like that. And the wait times, you know, really short. It's really great to just walk around, you know, World Showcase and just walk around. We love this park, and to walk around it without it being crowded is just really a great benefit too. But yeah, if you're into the rides, especially we just looked right before we left, it's around midnight. Everything was pretty much like 5 minutes, except for Test Track was a little bit longer, Guardians was a little bit longer, but still, even those, you know, half hour or less. So.
Yeah, it really justifies that if you are here on vacation and you're able to catch a Moonlight Magic, you're really going to benefit from maybe that being your park day at EPCOT or whatever park it might be, because the wait times are just so low. You can definitely throughout the entire night hit up all the rides probably pretty easily. But yeah, all in all, I'd say a successful first Walt Disney World Moonlight Magic for 2023. We do have plans to hopefully get to all of the different Moonlight Magics that are coming this year. We've got Hollywood Studios, Animal Kingdom, and Typhoon Lagoon. We've never actually been to one at the water park.
No,
we've never actually been to Typhoon Lagoon, period.
We've never been to a water park here.
So that'll be an experience for us.
And I did say at the beginning of the video, it was the first Moonlight Magic. It's the first one here at Disney World. There was one at Disney's California Adventure very recently. Unfortunately, we didn't make it out to that, but there were a lot of members that did, that shared information in the DVC fan Facebook group about it. But yeah, we're really excited for the future ones and to see how they go, especially with the return of fireworks. I'm wondering what we might see at the other parks.
Hopefully like Phantasmic at Hollywood Studios?
Yeah,
I don't know. We'll have to wait and find out. As always, if you guys love our content, please hit that thumbs up button. Please subscribe to our DVC Fan YouTube channel. Follow along on the conversation on dvcfan.com and in the DVC Fan Facebook group. But for Amy and I, that's going to do it for this evening from Moonlight Magic, and we'll see you all soon.